Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning here in Austin, Texas. 7:38 a.m. Playing with the Knights again today. We have a tee time. We actually have 3 tee times. We've got more people coming out lately, and that's a great thing. So I've got 3 tee times starting at 8:40 on Jimmy Clay this morning. Looking forward to another round of golf. I love playing golf, even when I play terrible like lately. Last couple of rounds of golf, I've been playing absolutely terrible. My clubs will not cooperate all at the same time. I know everyone out there knows what I'm talking about. Sometimes the driver works, sometimes the putter works, sometimes the short irons work, sometimes the long irons work. They never seem to work together. That's my problem. So, if today's any different, which I hope it is, I'm going to have all my clubs cooperate, and I'm going to shoot a 65. I wish. Maybe one of these days. I hope it's true. It may not be, but I'm going to keep having that for a goal. 65 would be a great goal for me. Anyway, I'm going to play from the back tees today. The reason I'm going to do that is I've been playing so poorly lately that I don't see the difference. You know, I can hit it bad from any tee box. So today, I'm really going to punish myself, and I'm going to play from the back tees, and we're going to see what happens out at Jimmy Clay today. Okay, well, I'm going to finish off my cup of coffee and focus on driving here, getting to the course safely. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate everyone that's joined the channel. Please hit that like and subscribe and notifications bell so you can follow along. God bless you all. I will see you on the first tee box. All right, number 1 tee box at Jimmy Clay. I'm hitting from the tips today. I'm still going to try to go over the water. This is a long par 4 dogleg left, but I can cut the corner if I hit a good drive. So here we go. All right, I think I got across. We'll find out when we get down there. All right, I got a little, about 80 yards to the pin. I'm gonna hit my pitching wedge, just try to hit it in there kind of low. Hopefully get it to stop up there close. Is this thing on? It's on. All right, hit that a little too hard, a little past the pin, but I'm still putting for birdie. All right, 27-foot downhill putt. This is gonna be pretty straight. We'll find out in just a second. Pretty straight. I'm gonna gimme that one to myself. Nothing like your own gimme. Par on the first. All right, hole number 2, par 3. I got 136 to the pin. Into the wind though, about a 10-mile-an-hour wind. I'm gonna hit my 8-iron and play for about 150 shot, 148. Hopefully I'll make a good swing. Boy, that's right at it if it's the right distance. Boom. All right. I dropped that right over the top of the pin, so I got about a 6-8 foot putt downhill to the pin is what it looks like. So putting for birdie again. All right. About 12 feet downhill, breaking left. Need to hit a good putt here. A little harder, that'd have gone in. All right. Okay. Couple pars. All right, we got a, I don't know what the yardage is on this par 4. Long dog leg to the right. I need to hit a good cut around the corner of these trees. See if I can pull that off. Back into the wind. Okay, got to move my tee up a little bit. We're standing in a hole back there. All right, here we go. All right. I hit that a little lower than I wanted. That turned out to be a bullet stinger, but it went around the corner. It's down there pretty good distance, so not a terrible miss. I'll take that miss every day. All right, that drive was a little shorter than I wanted. I've got 190 to the pin, but it's in dead middle of the fairway, so no excuses. I'm gonna hit my 5-iron. Need a good strike, and this should be there. There's a fairway bunker down there. I just need to hit this right over the bunker. Just like that. Gonna be a little bit right. All right, that peeled off to the right just a little bit. I must have opened up my club face slightly. I hit it low on the club face, but it's down there. I should be just right of the green. Hopefully I can chip and putt today. Okay, I'm standing here waiting for the other guys to hit up in front of me. Thought I'd give you a quick health update. I said I would in the last video. Last week I had my blood test done, and then yesterday I went to my doctor and we went through my blood test. I'm really healthy, by the way. I didn't have anything off. There was a couple of things that were elevated, but we're trying a couple of new things. He thinks that I might have a yeast problem. That's why I've been bloated, and it's not so much the carbohydrates I ate during the Christmas holidays. And you know, I've slipped off the wagon a couple of times in the last 4 or 5 months, but it's still going pretty good. I feel good. My markers were really good. I'm going to take this medication for a couple of weeks. He thinks my bloating problem might be a yeast buildup. It happens to men too. And so I'm going to try that, and I'll let you know down the road. Other than that, I'm real healthy. All my markers are great. And I'm going to keep going on my carnivore diet. I'm feeling really good, and I don't see any reason to change anything. Just trying to be honest about my health with myself. That's the most important thing. All right, that was a decent 5-iron. I didn't really catch it all, clearly. Got 41 yards left. I'm going to hit my lob wedge. See if I can get it in there close. All right, just below the pin, maybe 8 or 10 feet for a birdie. All right, 13 feet left for my par. Hopefully I can make it. Gonna break just to the left, just a little bit. All right. Hit it too hard. Didn't break either. I guess I just pushed it. That's what happened, pushed it a little bit. All right, picked up my first bogey. 1 over after 3. That's a little bit of a bummer, but I'm okay. I'm gonna get a birdie on this next long par 5, so that'll help. That was a good one. Good drive. I hit that drive a little bit left, so I'm gonna have to hit a draw with my 3-wood. I probably got 300 yards to the pin or close to it. So I need to hit a good 3-wood here and get it to draw around this corner. Well, that was terrible. I hit on top of that ball, but now I'm in a good position to hit at the green, so I don't know. It was a good miss, I guess. I got 172 to the pin, wind's behind me. So I'm gonna play my 7-iron and try to hit this about 160 or so. Just a little bit of fade on it. Needs to turn to the right. That would have been really good. All right, knocked it in the trap.
You missed a little bit of fade.
I'm good out of the bunker though. Yeah, no fade on that one, Greg. That was bullet straight.
I think you missed it.
All right, ended up in the bunker. I'm gonna hit my little lob wedge up here and get it right on the pin so I can make my par. All right. See if my Plum Creek practice pays off. That was a little over the pin, but boy, I put the brakes on it. It stopped dead in its tracks. That one went in. Chris said it's 121 playing 88, so I don't know if I believe his math, but I'm gonna try to hit my sand wedge 88 yards. We'll see, Chris. He either will or he won't. Leon, I'm gonna hit this up right of the pin and see if I can pull that shot off.
Okay.
Well, I towed it. That's too bad. I felt like I was gonna make that shot, and instead I hit it way on the toe and short right. That's my favorite spot on this hole. It's ridiculously easy. Not. All right, short right. I got a really good lie here for a little lob shot, so that's what I'm gonna try to do with hit my lob wedge, my 58, open up the face just a little bit, make a smooth swing, should be good. All right, pretty good, just below the pin, about 5 feet. Hopefully I can make my par putt. You want it out?
Yeah, you can take it out. Oh!
Well, that was a good putt.
You've done a number of those today, Leon. Close, but yeah, I thought from the way yours was
Needed that about a half a cup up, it'd have gone in.
Yeah.
Which means I need to hit that right edge or mine's gonna miss low. That's exactly what happened. I pulled it just inside.
You did.
All right, this is a 416 yard par 4 straight into the wind. I'm gonna hit my 5-wood because there's water up here in the front. I just crushed that 5-wood perfect straight down the middle of the fairway. Should have a good shot at the green. All right, I got about 90 yards into the wind. I'm gonna hit my 50. I wanna try to keep this down under the wind just a little bit. Ah, Roy. Boy, that was terrible. I bladed that shot all the way across the green. I don't know what I did then. Didn't work though. I'll give that to you. The back of your putter doesn't want to work today, does it?
Finally, on 9 in regulation, you ended up with a 7. Yeah.
All right, finally made a putt. All right, another par. Sure could use some birdies. All right, got a long par 5 here, 502 yards. I need to hit a good drive. See if I can pull that off. That was a good drive. All right. Pretty long down the left side, faded back into the fairway. Let's see if I can hit a 270-yard 3-wood into the wind. I'm gonna say no, but stranger things have happened. I got it nice and low. Get up that hill, baby. There you go. All right, not terrible. Little tiger stinger up in front of the green. I'll take that. Okay, that was a pretty good 3-wood. I got it up here pretty close. I've got about 75 or 80 yards to the pin. I'm gonna hit my pitching wedge, open up the club face and just try to hit it up there soft and let it roll out a little bit. I did make one mistake on that previous hole. It's a sharp par 4 with water in the front. I hit a crush my 5-wood and then I bladed it over the green, but I did chip up and ended up making my par, so that was a good thing. But I was wrong. Here's where I made the mistake. I said 416 yards. It was 316 yards. So my bad, but I corrected it. All right, let's see if I can hit a little chip with my pitching wedge. Open up the club face. Need to make a smooth swing. Good follow through. Good backswing, everything good. Well, I hit it a little too soft, but not terrible. All right, 48 feet. I think this ball's gonna break. I'm gonna hit it straight at the pin just because I don't know where it's gonna break to, so just wanna try to lag this up there close. Ah, pushed it. Good distance. Just pushed it to the right a little bit. This is a long dog leg left. This holds trouble for me, usually from the back tee. I need to hit this drive really straight. With a slide draw would be perfect. That's a real hard shot for me, but I'm gonna try it. Okay. Just try to hit it straight down the middle. I'm gonna hit it at that trap over there, that fairway bunker, and see if I can get it to bend to the left just a little bit. I did it. If it stays out of the bunker. All right. The wind pushed that, held it up. I hit a little bit of a baby draw on it. The wind kind of straightened it up, and I went over the right side of the bunker, but hopefully I'm in a good position down there and not behind some trees to hit my second shot. Pretty good drive. All right, that was a pretty good drive, but I did clip this fairway bunker. I've got about 189 yards to the pin. I'm gonna hit my 5-iron. I'm gonna open it up a little just to make sure I get it over the lip of this trap. I don't care about getting this on the green. I just want to get it down there in good position. Just like that. All right. Okay. I'm actually up on the cart path just left of the green side bunker, but I'm in a good position. The pin's back right, so I have plenty of room on the green to hit a good chip and a putt. Hopefully I get my par. I pulled that 5-iron just to the left of the green, but I got a good lie here. I just need to pop this up, use my lob wedge, just gonna pop it up and hopefully let it trickle down to the pin. Go. All right. Should have hit that a little bit harder, but I've got an okay putt for par, so hopefully I make it. Easy putt here. Should break right just a little bit. Well, I had that on a good line. The king of birdies missed it. How did that ball go left? Did you see that? I didn't see any left in that ball. 407 yard par 4 straight into the wind. I need to hit a good drive. Hit it just to the right of this big tree down here. All right, well, I hooked that around the corner up there. I hope it stayed dry. All right, I got about 230 yards to the green. I pulled my drive hard left and hooked it. So I'm way back from the green. I think I can reach it with my 5 wood. I'm gonna try. Here we go. Well, I hit that pretty good. I hit it too low. Not bad. I'm off to the right of the green over there. I've got in a good position to hit a chip. Hopefully I can chip it up close and make a par on number 9. All right, I got my lob wedge. I just need to hit a good chip up here and get it close. Oh, crap. Dang it, hit the freaking ball. Man, that makes me mad. Why do I not hit the ball? I'm gonna hit another one. That's short. Just hit it short again. Now I got a 30-foot putt for par. That really frustrates me. I'm better than that too. That was how I should have done it. I don't know what I'm doing. Chipping and putting, still hurting me. The practice 9 is over.
Bring your real game now.
All right, that was not a good hole there. Another bogey. 3 over after 9, not good. All right. 520-yard par 5, dog leg to the left. I just need to hit my 3-wood down to the end of this fairway. Need to hit this about 250. Should be able to do that with the wind blowing hard right to left. I'm going to hit this up into the wind just to the right, and hopefully it falls back to the left. Just like that. Boy, that was beautiful. All right, that was a long drive. Had a little, hit it down the middle of the fairway, a little bit right side of the fairway, had a perfect draw. Drew it around the corner. I should have a really good shot at the green from there. All right, I didn't carry that quite as far as I wanted to, but I got a pretty good shot here. I need to hit kind of a low draw. I can hit that usually with my 4-iron. So hopefully I make a good strike and we get it up there close. All right, here we go. Well, I hit that good. Keep going. All right, I pulled that left just a little bit, kind of overdraw, but I'm in a good spot for a chip up on the green. All right, I got 63 yards left. I need to make a good shot here with my lob wedge. Need to hit this pretty firm too. Get it up over the slip. I got a little backstop up there, so I'm not too worried about being long. Don't want to be short. All right, that's gonna be pretty good. I was probably a little bit long, but better than being short, I'll tell you that. Putting for birdie. All right, I chipped up. That was really a good shot. I'm just off the back of the green by about an inch. And I've got maybe a 12 or 14 foot putt, kind of downhill, right to, left to right breaking putt for a birdie. Hopefully I make it. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna drink this 50-gram protein shake. This is called Optimum Nutrition Platinum Hydro Whey. 30 grams a scoop. I got a scoop and a half in here, so about 45 grams or so of protein. Tastes like a vanilla milkshake. I love this stuff. So I'm gonna have this after, I'm gonna have some now and then I'll finish it after this hole. For breakfast early this morning at 7, I had 5 scrambled eggs with a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of olive oil and some salt. And before that, I drank a glass of 8-ounce glass of water when I first got up. What I do is I drink a tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and a lemon, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. And that's what I drink to hydrate myself. So down the hatch, then we're gonna go make a birdie. Oh, that's so good. I'd rather have that than too long.
Yeah.
All right. Right. This hole is how far? 426 yards. I'm going to hit this one up in the air a little bit because the wind's behind me. It's a little bit of a cut. See if I can get it way down there. That's the best drive today. Yep, that was a long one. Good drive. All right, I got 130 yards to the pin, wind behind me. I'm gonna hit my pitching wedge. Hopefully hit a good shot here. I'm gonna try to hit this straight at the pin. That's pretty good if it's the right distance. Boom. Yep. Good shot. A little past the pin to the right, putting for birdie. All right, 25 feet, right to left. Downhill, these greens are getting really fast. So I just need to hit a smooth putt here. All right, I'll take that. I'm gonna give me a gimme myself. Yeah, par. Need some birdies.
Wilson putter, yeah.
Huh?
Did you just buy that Wilson putter?
I did.
He gets that now with his podcast. Equipment companies give him merchandise.
Oh, yeah.
They don't, because I asked them and they said no. Yeah.
I golfed with a guy.
I'm about 3 million followers short of being sponsored by them.
Guy in back home, he was worked for Wilson. He handled John Daly's account.
Right?
He had a lot of stories.
I bet he did. I'm guessing he's not there anymore.
Well, he's retired.
Yeah. I need him to put in a good word for me. All right, this is a long par 3, 236 yards to the pin. I'm gonna choke down on my 3-wood and just punch it down there. I'm gonna just try to hopefully modulate my swing and hit this low under the wind and hit it with a little fade, and hopefully I get it down there on the green. That's pretty good. Get on up there. All right. I rolled that up on the front edge of the green. I'm a little right below the pin, but I'm putting for birdie. Not bad. Oops.
Thank you, Leon. Yeah, no problem.
Now he can go to school.
Is this thing on? It's on. All right, 38 feet.
Tail off. Not hard enough.
Thank you, Leon. All right, still no birdies. All right, 405 yards into a 20-mile-an-hour wind. It's gonna play a lot longer than 405 yards. Need a good drive here. That's it right there. Boy, that was a beauty. I crushed that ball. Crushed it up the left side of the fairway with a little draw into the wind. I'm sorry, a little fade. Hit off the side of this hill and back in the fairway. That was an excellent drive. All right, I got 190 into the wind. I'm gonna hit my 5-iron. It's actually about 188, but with the wind coming over this hill, I'm really gonna have to hit this good. Need a good strike, a little bit of a fade. Should bounce this up on the green. That's it right there. Keep turning, baby. All right. Yep. I hit that a long way. I really crushed that. That was a long 5-iron. I hit it up on the left side of the green. It trickled out onto the green. I'm probably 25 or 30 feet left of the pin, but still putting for a birdie. On a long par 4, I'll take it. All right, got about a 30-foot putt here. I just need to bump this up close. I wish it would go in. I just don't have a lot of confidence in my putting today for some reason. Hadn't been putting that bad, but all right, here we go. Go in the hole. Best putt I made all day, even though it didn't go in. All right. Lots of pars today. 27 with a 5-iron. Come on. Well, that's just left of the pin. Let's see if I got it there. Huh. A little short, but boy, I hit that dead at the pin. All right, should hit my 4-iron, I guess. All right, well, I'm short of the green, but let me tell you why that's not bad. I thought I hit my 5-iron. I had like 190 plus to the green, and I ended up hitting my 6 because I grabbed the wrong club. So that might be the longest 6-iron I've hit in a long time. So I'm gonna use my pitching wedge and try to chip this in. Gonna chip it in, Greg. I need a birdie. All right, little chip in here. Here we go. Yeah, baby! Woohoo!
Talk about calling it.
And I called it too. 8-ball in the corner pocket. Look at that little chip in birdie. Finally got one of my strokes back. All right. That's pretty cool. Called a chip in, hit a chip in. Birdie, birdie. I don't know what it is, but I love chipping them in. Chip in birdie, chip in eagle. It's my favorite, chip in par. I love them. I'd rather not putt, especially as bad as I'm putting here lately. So chip in's really nice, and I love that. Got a few holes left. We got 4 holes left, and I'm playing pretty good. With that chip in, I think I'm back to 2 over. Maybe 3 over. I'm gonna have to go back and count because I lost track again. I'm not surprised. All right, 378 yards, par 4, dog leg left, straight into the wind. Need a good drive here. Just want to stay out of these bunkers on the right, so anything left of that would be great. And it's straight at the bunkers. Boosh. All right, I've hit out of those bunkers before. I hit that out on the toe. I missed the middle about 1 inch, upper kind of right side of the face. Not bad. I hit it pretty good, but that made it go right just a little bit, so I think I'm in the bunker. But I can hit out of that bunker. Okay, I've got about 160 to the pin, but I need to hit this low underneath this tree. Ball's above my feet, but I need it to fade, so I'm gonna open up the club face. I'm gonna choke down on my 6-iron, dig in here and try to hit a kind of a low fade back toward the green. Hopefully I can pull this off. That's pretty good. A little bit short, but that's right on line. Yep, I got it down there, right in front of the green, in a good position to chip up and make my par. It was really a good 6-iron. I'm gonna hit a little bump and run here with my 58. I better be careful what club I'm picking. Just need to make a smooth swing and get this up there close to the pin. That wasn't terrible, but I got a bad bounce, so now I got to make a long putt. Go in the hole.
Oh, quit turning.
Boy, that was a good chip. I'm gonna give that to you too, because I'm nice.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Well, maybe in my will.
Yeah. Knock it in, Chris. Easy putt. Good lag, Chris. Good one-hander. They always go in. Big Red. Big Red letting you down today. All right. I just had to give that birdie back, you know. That was a dumb hole to bogey. I did have a kind of a hard shot out of the sand over there, but again, if I would have chipped it up close, I'm not aggressive enough on my chipping. I don't know why. Makes no sense to me, but that's where I'm at right now. So, you know, still playing pretty good today. All right, 560-yard par 5. Need a good drive here over the hill down there. Can't hit it much better than that. All right, that was a long drive. Hopefully I can make a good second shot, knock it up on the green and make an eagle. That'd really make me feel better. All right, 250 to the green. I'm gonna hit my 3-wood, try to fade it. I'm gonna hit it straight at the pond, try to fade it off to the right around this tree. I might try to go just up over this tree. Need a good strike here and get it on the green. Boy, just like that. That's straight at the green. Be there. I don't know where that ended up, but boy, I hit that straight at the green up over that tree. So hopefully I'm sitting up there for an eagle putt. That'd really make me happy. All right. I'm gonna use my pitching wedge and just try to open up the club face and get it, hit a little chip up there. I hit a really good 3-wood. I didn't quite get it to the green, but just need to make a real feel shot here. Get this up close. That should be pretty good. Yep. Got 12 feet or so for a birdie putt. Hopefully I can make it.
I didn't hit it.
You had that on a good line.
That's
You can pull it out. Let me try one with it out. Maybe it'll go in. All right.
Bigger hole, bigger hole.
Yeah. Well, you got to hit the ball. I'm too scared of it. I had a good chance for a birdie there and blew it. Didn't chip it close enough and made a bad putt. So par, that's not bad, but that's a easy hole for me to birdie, and I didn't. Had to settle for another par. All right, nice long one there. All right, 200 straight into a 20-mile-an-hour wind. I'm gonna hit my 5-wood. I need to probably play this 230 to 240 with this wind. Plus I generate a lot of backspin if I hit my 5-wood good. Okay, here we go. Boy, I crushed that straight into the ground, topped it. That was terrible. I just blew a good drive right there. Okay. I got 90 yards into the wind. I'm gonna hit a little pitching wedge, try to open my face up and just hit this right into the pin. It's on a down slope, so I should be able to hit this in there pretty firm. I'll open up my club face and hit this just off the right side of this bunker, green side bunker. Oh, I hit it too straight. Knocked it right into the bunker. All right, I hit my pitching wedge short. I got a little bunker shot here. It's got an uphill lie. No excuses. Ought to be able to get this pretty close. All right, easily out. Didn't get it that close though. Not hard enough, not tall enough. All right. All right, 475 yards, last hole, dog leg right, number 18. I need to hit a fade around this corner. Little cut, little fade, little push, whatever you want to call it. All right, here we go. Need to make a good strike. Well, unfortunately, that's not a cut. I don't know where that ended up. I hit it straight. It didn't get any fade on it. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see when we get down there. All right, I got a lot of tree trouble. I can't go. I got water in front of me, water down there on the left of the green, water on the right of the green. I'm gonna try a trick shot. I'm gonna hit. The green is back over that way to the right, on the right side of these trees. I could just punch a little 4-iron down there a little ways, but what I'm gonna try to do is go up through this gap left and hit a big slice with my 5-wood. I'm gonna open this club face way up, hit this way up in the air, and hopefully I tag this just right. That was pretty good. All right. I think I'm gonna have a shot at the green from over there, so not terrible. That was really a good 5-wood. I bent that around the corner. I got 61 yards. I'm exactly pin high. I just need to hit this lob wedge, about 2/3 swing. Should be good. That's going to be pretty good. Thank you. That was a good shot. Favorite turtle right there. My favorite turtle, soft shell turtle. Look at that boy. What you doing, buddy? He's going to go in the water. That's a beautiful turtle right there. I love those soft shells. In or out?
That's good.
Out's good.
He doesn't get a choice. He's not on the green. He's got to stay in.
I'm gonna chip it. Mine's on the green.
I know yours.
Oh, his? No. Yeah, he can leave it out. Mickelson pulls it from 80 yards out.
All right, yeah, yeah.
He's that confident. Knock it in, Leon.
High enough, and you're high enough.
You got my disease.
Jeez, yeah, that's my first 3-putt of the day if I don't watch out.
I'm gonna chip mine in because I can't putt.
Chip it over here.
I didn't do a very good job of chipping it. Try that again.
Okay,
Good putt, Greg.
Thank you. Even though I had all these distractions, people chipping.
It didn't seem to matter. Maybe you need distraction so you can make it. Good distance.
okay, I gotta make this the first 3-putt of the day if I don't make it.
And the crow!
Oh, 3-putter. You gonna stay for something to drink or you out? Okay.
You joining us?
Game.
For a beverage?
Might as well have a stop in. I could eat a hot dog.
Hot dog?
Hot dog. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
All right. Another wonderful round of golf at Jimmy Clay. All right, we're done now. That was a great round today. I played a lot better. I still need to work on chipping and putting and driving and mid irons and long irons and short irons, and you know the game. It's a constant battle your whole life. I played pretty good. I think I finished 5 over. I had 1 birdie, 6 bogeys, so not terrible. 77 out here from the tips is not a bad score. So pretty good round. I played some good golf today, hit some really good shots, hit a few bad ones for sure. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button and notifications bell. My channel is growing very slowly, but it is growing. I have a few things against me. I'm an old guy, I'm not famous, not a pro golfer, not a pretty young girl, so it's gonna be a struggle to get followers, I get that, but I'm gonna stick with it. And I hope I start picking up the crowd that I'm looking for, and that's golfers over 50, old-fashioned people that love to play golf just because they love to play. Also people that have health issues that need some motivation to get off the couch. I pray for you every day that you find the courage to get back out here and come play some golf. It's really hot this summer, but when it cools off this fall, I really hope I'm motivating people to get up and get out and go do something and be active. I'd much rather die on the golf course than sitting on the couch. So that's just me. I hope it's you too. I pray for you always. I pray for the whole world because we all need it. I pray for my family and friends, and I certainly pray for myself because I am a failed man, and thanks be to God. Thank you for sending your son, Jesus, to save me. I really appreciate it. God bless. Have a good week.